Greetings, I'm Solidus-Skully, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3, wherein we're working, music playing as we are working, and talking silently to save on that voice actor budget. Yeah, there's really not much else going on apart from our training paying off, which is going to be demonstrated in the upcoming part, but as is typical with heroes who suck at the beginning, but then get better, there has to be a part where they suck again, and nearly give up, where there will be no hope for you. But that's where the third act comes in and saves everybody in the end. But yeah, in the meantime, we're pretty much getting ready, and by the time we're done with all that, we're pretty much going to go off and do our hero thing. Yes, put in the floppy disk. Delicious.
That should do it.
We interrupt your scheduled program to deliver this breaking news. Moments ago, the city's South District was attacked by numerous unidentified creatures. Witnesses described losing sight of victims during the mayhem. Many also said they saw strange floating heart symbols in the vicinity of the missing victims. City police are urging citizens to stay at home. For those just joining us, only minutes ago, the South District was attacked by...
Go time!
Yes.
Acknowledgements, because of Japanese writing quirks. But yeah, that's pretty much our mission for now. The Heartless are bopping about inside the city, and being the dutiful heroes we are, Keyblade Hero 3 plus Big Hero 6 equals... moderately gigantic-sized Hero 9. Whatever. Thought I had a joke to go there, but alas, I do not. But anyway, one last round of talking to our Disney friends, and we should pretty much be ready to go.
This is it. Are you feeling ready?
No, I'll never be ready. Oh, the horror. Oh, the fear.
Don't chicken out now.
Oh, but what if I want to chicken out now? You know how they say failure is never an option? Well, what if failure is an option?
Oh!
Sora, above you! I'm picking up some kind of threat.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Oh, never fear, citizens. It is I, Sora, Donald, Goofy, and a giant robot. am here. Yeah, to kind of talk about the Big Hero 6 setting in and of itself, not necessarily the, the mythology of it all, but exactly the time period. Does this maybe take place in, like, the, what I assume to be the near future, or is it meant to be, like, present-day 2013, as sort of established by the whole, Japan-American influence kind of thing here? I mean, I think I kind of brought it up, not necessarily in jest, but more in speculation in the last part, but, yeah, did Japan's technological boons of, the late 20th century end up benefiting America in some way? Because, yeah, this, I mean, again, I'm not going to say it looks too far off from the, well, to be honest, even the stuff that we have now. Excuse me, I have a phone call to answer. There we go. Me, getting a phone call. What a rarity. But oh well, these things happened. The distractions we have in our modern lives. Phone calls, emails, automobiles, filibuster commentary to make up for a severe lack of anything really interesting apart from generally just doing sort of a superhero antic kind of thing, and I mean, I will say, if this is mayhaps temporary preparation for things that may in fact be yet to come in terms of Kingdom Heartsian exploration, well, I mean, in terms of the way in which the gameplay is overall set up, I don't think it's necessarily too bad in terms of translating the typical Kingdom Hearts destroy Heartless sugar me do in that typical formula. It's just goes about as well as I could expect, really. In which case, I suppose a lot of the biggest antics in terms of what you're hoping for is interactions between, well, Big Hero 6, really. And again, in terms of, and again, I say this as if I fucking know the story or anything. I don't want to get into it, I haven't seen Big Hero 6, but yeah, I mean, as is typical with this focusing on the, it being a whole sequel aspect, the most development you really tend to get out of the characters mainly stems from, Hero and, the titular robot Baymax, so yeah, that's pretty much where the story is heading overall.
Piece of cake.
Wait, Sora,
Huh?
Something big's coming your way.
Gotcha! I'll take care of it. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
And here we go again, with a boss that feels very reminiscent of, you know, a lot of the boss design that sort of ekes back to, you know, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance. Primarily in the sense that, again, that game tended to have, like, a lot of, large-scale Heartless enemies that usually tended to have either a tendency to usually get very far away from you, expecting you to just sort of, you know, gradually run further towards them, or, you know, just, you know, kicking the shit out of you, blocking you further and far away. So yeah, this is pretty much, the Osaka team pretty much falling back on bad habits. In any case, this is, yeah, Captain Jack's Keyblade, the High Wind. Well, that's actually no, that's one of the transformations. Fuck, I forgot what the Captain Jack Keyblade is. Thank nominee. I was gonna call it Gone with the Wind, but no, that's a completely different thing entirely. Yes, indeed, Gone with the Wind World in Kingdom Hearts 4. But yeah, in any case, I have no idea what the fuck this fucking random dinosaur that shoots meteors out of its exhaust pipes has anything to do with Big Hero 6, but whatever, kind of gotta fit it in somewhere. I don't know, I mean, in terms of design though, it's like a weird mixture between like Earthshaker and like the Tyrannosaurus Dream Eater from Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Again, I can't really put this in sort of descriptive terms really, but it's really just a giant Heartless that's in the style of a dinosaur, so yeah, it does typical dinosaur thing, stomps around, goes rawr, shoots meteors out of its back. Bit counterintuitive given how the dinosaurs were wiped out, although, you know, it's neither here nor there in this case. But yeah, basically it also runs off and basically means you're gonna chase it down, and given that we have this big expansive city area, well, yeah, now we pretty much gotta find out where it is, with a hero pretty much being our navigator. But yeah, you do also have visual navigators, so, you know, there's no Burning Ranges stuff over here. And, yeah, to talk about anything else, in terms of what Baymax offers as his unique abilities, yeah, you can actually have a team-up attack where you jump on his back, fly around, and have like a secondary aerial control kind of thing going on. But yeah, as for anything else, he also, again, you know, being what's basically the equivalent of a healthcare robot, yeah, he also heals you and cures you of all status ailments. Not that you'll be really suffering from much of those, but hey ho, Pip and Dale, it is nice regardless to have some help from our friends. Oh yeah, epic shot that would be used in a trailer. And to kind of jump the gun a little bit in terms of Kingdom Hearts 4, which does, you know, have a similar city theme going on. I do wonder if San Francisco in and of itself is going to be either the basis for a hub world or potentially a level in and of itself. Which does in fact tie in with the whole superhero thing that I mentioned beforehand. In terms of like, I mean, again, is this where superhero action is going to take place? Or will it have its own, you know, Marvel-centric universe kind of thing, which I may get into, depending on how things go, but yeah, neither here nor there in this case. But yeah, regardless, so you have that little cloud kind of thing over there as the dinosaur goes to sleep, and yeah, it seems the control of the Heartless is in its butt. Yes, indeed, its taily butt. So yeah, water and electricity, dangerous combinations. So yeah, let's short circuit this asshole. Yeah.
Just try and catch me. I've got an idea!
Hey! I can't aim if I can't see! Huh?
Better?
Much better! Freeze! What? Oh, I get it.
It's a combo move!
Nice, Baymax! Huh? What?
Now we fist bump
Fist bump?
to display excitement. Hero taught it to me.
So, like, this?
Ba-la-la-la-la.
Ba-la-la-la-la-la?
Get ready!
Another one?
We're here!
Can't we pick on one our own size?
It looks the right size to me.
Watch me scorch them with my Freeze-nado! The only tornado made of ice and fire.
You took on the wrong composition.
And the wrong captain of the guard.
Prepare to face Keyblade Hero 3!
Oh, come on.
And the crime-fighting team of Big Hero 6. Together, we're unstoppable.
Yes!
And then Sora and the Heartless died. The end. But yeah, here's pretty much where the hero exposits his whole backstory and you get Big Hero 6 lore.
Was that awesome? Or was that totally awesome? Aha! Jumping!
Yeah, I was pretty good.
Your magic is amazing. Do you think I could study it sometime?
Why not?
You just made Donald's day.
My brother wanted to help people. Now we try to do the same.
Your brother?
Yeah, Tadashi. There was a fire and now he's gone. But he always wanted to make a difference. He cared about people. That's why he worked so hard to create Baymax.
I'm sorry.
He's still here. In Baymax. In all of us.
Tadashi, he lives on in your hearts.
Huh? Yeah. Right. He will always be a part of us. In some way.
And when you're not strong enough, he'll make up the difference.
Sora, you okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm with you. What?
Great, they're back.
Oh, we got this.
Time for a lesson!
Charge!
Wait! Guys! That one's not like the others! It can't be. Microbots?
Microbots?
Huh?
You know what they are?
Well, they're different from Heartless.
Microbots are designed to do whatever you think via a neurotransmitter that communicates what you're...
Huh?
They're kind of a mini bot I invented. Some bad stuff happened and I thought that meant they were totally gone. But those enemies are way too similar. Which means someone's controlling them. The question is, who? Could it be? I'm gonna go back to the garage and look into it some more. You mind going after him?
Sure.
Of course.
We need you on the sciencey stuff.
Baymax? Stick with them.
All right, Hero. Sora, Donald, Goofy. I will be your personal healthcare companion.
Thanks, Baymax. We're in good hands. Come on, let's move!
Oh dear, a situation of sticky proportions. Has the team of Big Hero 6 gotten themselves into trouble? Well, yes, and yeah, to kind of talk about the city's level design here, it's I wouldn't say it's that easy to get yourself lost in, but again, we are pretty much trying to track down 6 different fucking members here, and yeah, the city is kind of huge, and you don't really have any particular method of getting around rather quickly. I mean, again, you can zip around using the shotlock, but yeah, I did actually, to my embarrassment, actually ended up getting a bit lost here, so whoopty-doodle. Everyone's in danger, but hold on, my terrible navigation. I need to figure out where I'm going. But yeah, thanks to a little bit of the edit, yeah, don't worry, we've pretty much found where we need to go. In this case, we're pretty much saving all the members of Big Heroes. Actually, no, we're not saving them just yet. We're pretty much just going after the Heartless, and then we have to save the members of Big Hero 6. But yes, this also involves the whole idea of the cubes, and yeah, Kingdom Hearts fans might note that these cubes look more similar towards, again, the cubes from Kingdom Hearts Recoded, rather than what I presume was the original microbots from the original Big Hero 6, which, again, being the whole reason why, you know, a lot of that a lot of that movie's plot ended up going a wee bit sour. So yeah, basically, yeah, bit of interference between the Kingdom Heartsian world and the Big Hero 6 world. Mixed together, really, but no, these aren't meant to be the bugs from Kingdom Hearts Coded, but yeah, rather the microbots that have just taken a very similar form. Why they couldn't have been the same thing, I have no idea why, especially given the whole digital environment here, but whatever, just enjoy the fun, But yes, indeed, as it stands, we can't handle these, you know, dark cubes, as they'll later be known, so instead, we gotta fight in futility, but nothing seems to work against the evil of the dark cubes.
It's no fair! Why can't we hurt it?
Magic is no good.
What do we do? Huh?
This is weird.
Sora, you guys alright?
Oh, yeah, but the target escaped. Have you got any leads?
Tons. Somewhere inside that thing, there is a core. It's what powers the whole cluster. The core is the only way to hurt it.
Now he tells us.
Wasabi, what happened?
Let's just say it's a handful.
Team, check in.
So far, so good. Guys, I am really tired of just dodging this thing.
Freddy getting frustrated. Guys, I'm on my way.
No, Hiro!
Hero, you analyzed the dark cubes.
Wait, did you just say dark cubes?
Yeah, they're dark, they're cubes. I call them like I see them. Every bad baddie needs a cool name.
Yeah, that's not cool.
We'll gather as much data from the dark cubes as we can.
Hero, figure out a way for us to beat this thing! Huh?
But guys, I can't leave you out there all alone.
Hero. We are a team. And teams delegate. We need you at the garage.
We trust you. So you trust us.
Fine. I'll look for a way that we can expose the Dark Cube's core. Just keep that data coming. Copy!
Hero, what should we do?
You protect the others. I'll mark their position for you on your AR display.
We got it! Time to go, Baymax!
Alright.
It's time to be a hero once again. And yeah, this is very much where you pretty much run around and have to try and sort of save people from, yeah, the Dark Cubes. And yeah, it's entirely possible for these characters to die, so don't dilly-dally, and chase after them. So yeah, in the meantime, as we sort of just cross across, notice we pretty much get our sight to the city. You know, you have both night and daytime traversal, as I mentioned beforehand. But yeah, in the meantime, let's just sort of talk trivia, really. I guess to sort of talk about innocuous trivia is we basically just do a little bit of a, you know, scat about whatever kind of thing. Yeah, there is a bit of a thing in the art community called same face. Basically, where an artist is incapable of drawing one face type thing, really. And the reason why I bring it up here is because Disney has been accused of doing that, which, I'm trying to remember what movie it was. I think it was like Raya or the Last Dragon, or something or other, that basically had one of the characters have very similar facial expressions towards Rapunzel, and indeed the character that I'm going to talk about here, Honey Lemon, who's basically Rapunzel in the present day in terms of design. Okay, no, not exactly one for one. I mean, obviously there's a difference in outfit, but I mean, mainly in terms of face and hairstyle, really. So, yeah. To counteract that, since, you know, the Disney canon has been known to sort of have a bit of crossover appeal here and there in cases, like, again, in the original Little Mermaid, there's a shot where you can see Mickey, Donald, and Goofy in the Atlantica crowd scene during the major musical. So yeah, Kingdom Heartsian canon, question mark? But again, in terms of more recent things, yes, could Honey Lemon and Rapunzel be related? I mean, Honey Lemon is technically, I mean, again, contrast to the original comic where all the characters in Big Hero 6 were Japanese. Yeah, they did kind of give a lot of people a different sort of race lift here. And yeah, Honey Lemon is meant to be Hispanic, so possible descendant? Kingdom of Corona? Corona being, you know, Latin for crown? Who knows? Possibly? Yeah, but anyway, all the members of Big Hero 6 are basically trapped within their retrospective gimmicks. And, yeah, in essence, you're gonna need something that can pretty much catch up with what Go-Go was meant to be in. You know, she's the roller skate chick, so basically chase around with that giant taro ball and, yeah, have at it, man. But in the meantime, we just can't get it. At which point I eventually give up and just decide to go after somebody else and leave her to her fate. So I suppose to talk about anything else while we're just busy sort of faffing about and wasting time here, is to do with something with a bit of a recursive hero worship with, you know, Marvel Comics mainstay Stan Lee. Because, yeah, he, you know, like a lot of other people I imagine growing up in terms of, you know, being an artist or anything of the sort, looked up to Walt Disney as one of his heroes, and, yeah, he ended up voicing Fred's dad in the movie. And why do I bring that up right now? Because we're rescuing Fred, right now, who is basically the stoner-looking dude in the monster costume. Not really too much else to say apart from that, but yeah, this was basically making great use out of your flow motion once you defeat all the Heartless. And bada bing, we do the thing and we'll save that nerdy dude who's just got like a 90s attitude, and, you know, the super serious girl with Go-Go's like, yeah, what a total nerd, who gives a fuck?
Super jump! Pure appreciation, my man. Oh. My citizens! They need me!
Oh, well, cheers, pal. I'm sure you'll be of use somewhere else. In the world of fiction or non-fiction. But yeah, anyway, I guess the main meat and potatoes of what I wanted to use the majority of this, you know, say Big Hero 6 faff about to talk about was, yes indeedy, alongside Star Wars being a potential contender, since again, this coming out in 2019, you know, the purchase of Marvel and Lucasfilm had long since been completed by this point, so yeah, along with Star Wars being a potential contender for Kingdom Hearts 4, there is also a lot of people wondering if Marvel's gonna step into the game, so to speak, and for Kingdom Hearts 3 specifically, it was pretty much given a no-go, which I imagine was probably given the hellish, you know, debacle of trying to get the rights to Pixar for Kingdom Hearts 3 to use to begin with, which, you know, Tetsuya Nomura did describe as a bit of a pain in the ass to get it to happen to begin with. Never mind with two completely separate companies with, you know, Lucasfilm and Marvel having their own subsidiaries, even if they are owned by Disney, but yeah. Star Wars, I'm not really too sure what to say, so I might save that for a, another, well, not another video, but probably another part in the game entirely. But as for, well, I suppose Kingdom Hearts specifically, that's really up in the air, really. I mean, again, I'm not going to say that it couldn't work necessarily, but you'd really have to. Well, I mean, we're about to rescue, Goku in just a moment here, so I'll probably save my full thoughts for a while later, but yeah, basically stop the rotational talk and...
Thanks. I owe you.
Okay, see you later, Les, but... Yes, in any case, yeah, for me, to kind of cut it short and sweet, really, I really think if you want Marvel to work in Kingdom Hearts, it'd really just have to be singular worlds with, singular characters and properties. I mean, I don't think you could do something like, any of the Avengers movies or like a massive team-up kind of thing. And, certainly not something like fucking Endgame or whatever, given the fucking massive scale and all that, the Marvel movies went on and, let alone the state of decay and rot that it's pretty much in nowadays. Yeah, that'd be very difficult to pull off. Also, Lucky Emblem. But yeah, that's also part of the reason why, maybe not necessarily the Marvel Universe in the state that it's in now, but I suppose potentially how it would have been, back, or I guess maybe back how it would have been during the 2000s, really. Primarily in the sense that, you would have had individual films like, your typical Spider-Man or whatever, just as a sort of one-off world to really sort of, fit in with the themes at the heart, and, that whole sort of, evil and justice kind of thing, simplistic morality that, Kingdom Hearts can work rather well with. But then again, at the same time, I really don't know what they'd really do with it. I mean, again, it's entirely possible that it won't happen at all, but, yeah, there tend to be a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans that are more against it, but, again, I mean, I'm more than happy to be proven wrong if it works well, but at the same time, if it's gonna be like a massive clusterfuck or try and tie itself in with the cinematic universe kind of thing, I don't know, that just kind of strikes me as a recipe for disaster, more than anything else.
Gracias, Sora! Next time I won't go so easy on them.
Then why were you going so easy on them to begin with? It's kind of an odd doc, really, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, to kind of talk about Honey Lemon's thing before I was too busy rambling about superheroes was, yeah, basically using all your different magics, making great use out of all your abilities because your knowledge of the land shall be great. And now the easiest one to say, which is basically saving Wasabi, who's scared of heights. Hence why the Dark Cubes brought him up here, I suppose. It's like somebody had knowledge of the Big Hero 6 and how they Big Heroes suck.
Finally! Thanks for the save, Sora. I'll see if anyone else needs help.
Listen, Sora. The Dark Cubes have converged on a single location. Whatever's happening can't be good. I'm almost done pinpointing the core. If you need me to help.
Nah, it's okay, Hero. We're on it.
Thanks.
Alrighty, onwards and upwards towards where the convergence are. And also, Hero, what's stealing your glove? I hope you don't need one of those when we're finished here, but whatever. There we go.
Okay, there's a lot of them.
What do you suppose they'll do?
I don't think we want to find out.
I say, we destroy this thing!
But without a strategy, we'd just be wasting our strength.
If we knew where to strike...
Sora, I got it. I'm sending you an AR software update. It'll show you where the core is. The Dark Cube's weak point. I'm coming to help.
Huh? That's weird. Is it busted? Hero, who's that on the display?
That's not the display. He's really here.
Huh?
The black coat. He's back?
Are you done messing around?
What? Wait. That voice.
Hold on. You know this guy?
And now, enter the supervillain.
He definitely has the vibe.
funny.
Riku, but...
As if this stupid experiment wasn't already a hassle.
Huh?
Oh?
Where'd he get that?
Hero, do you recognize it?
Yeah.
Not quite ready.
That's the first chip I made for Baymax. It's full of combat programs.
Programs?
Yeah, they tell Baymax how to react.
Does that mean it's like his heart?
Kind of.
More than.
Riku! Oh no!
Sora, I'm on my way. I'll look after my team. You guys fight the Dark Cube. Remember to use the AR device to target the core.
I got it!
Now here's what I was talking about earlier, where we pretty much just have to aim for the core and do our best to destroy the Dark Cube at its dark heart. But yeah, in typical superhero tradition, this is also very much our second act. Oh no, we are so powerless against a villain, I cannot win. I mean, again, it's not entirely... Oh, hang on, we have our next summon to talk about. Oh, Stitch, you lovable little bastard, how we've missed thee. Incidentally, I also heard that the Lilo and Stitch remake was fucking terrible, so, yeah, unfortunate, really. I never saw it myself, mind you, but, yeah, did hear about how much it totally sucks, man. But yeah, with Stitch, you're pretty much creating little grid lines and using that to take out large swaths of enemies, so... Yeah, not exactly the best for boss fights, but it is pretty decent for crowd control, especially as, you know, Stitch pretty much blasts away in those little sectors right there. But yeah, since we have a bit of time left, yeah, I suppose I might as well just wax one last point about the whole Marvel Universe plus Kingdom Hearts. To kind of talk it personally, I'm not really thinking that there'd be much of a good mix. I mean, again, it might depend from superhero to superhero, but... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's, the way I see them implementing it is that I think it would either make for an interesting, like, maybe a summon or something, or potentially just, you know, a one-off, you know, superhero world as its own thing, and that pretty much being that, because... Yeah. I mean, again, given comic books' whole, like, sort of ultra multiverse fucking whatever kind of thing fitting in with the Kingdom Hearts concept of worlds, I can see them trying to do something like that, but I don't know. By that same token, I also feel like it could be a massive clusterfuck. More than what Kingdom Hearts already has, so, yeah. You know, whether Eastern or Western philosophies, every culture in the known history has its share of clusterfucky multiverses, so on that note, I am Solidus-Skully, keep it new metal, we got wet electronics, and I'll see you next time for more superhero action.
Baymax. Oh, this isn't for you. At least, not until we're done.
Riku! Is it you? Why do you look like that?
Looks are deceiving, but the heart? You know that it's me.
I know Riku wouldn't do this, not without a good reason.
A reason? When did that ever matter? We've been trying to one-up each other since we were kids.
What?
The coat means he's with Organization 13. And that means he's not really Riku.
Smarter than you look.
We defeated Ansem and Xehanort, every last one of them, but still they all came back anyway, right? So maybe this Riku came back too, from the time when Ansem possessed him.
Yeah, from the past.
What? How?
Unlike a certain wizard you know, I had to play by the rules to travel through time, which meant leaving my body behind.
Huh? I know about this. But you have a body.
Xehanort's heart left his body in order to voyage back through time. He needed to tell his younger self of the great plans he had in store. There in the past, his heart stayed and waited out the years until you and I came along. Xehanort's heart possessed me and became Ansem, the first adversary you faced. The rest of him, the piece he left behind, took the name Xemnas and created the first organization. It was all a part of a larger plan to bring Xehanort into contact with the right hearts, enough of them to form the real Organization 13. They could come from anywhere, any when, just as long as he had the right vessels at hand to place their hearts in.
Vessels?
Replicas!
That's right. The replica program was a success. We are as real as people.
Then pack up and leave. What are you still doing here?
To see if we can recreate a heart from data.
What?
Sorry. Did we steal your idea? That walking balloon over there has a heart. At least that's the nonsense I'm supposed to believe.
There are hearts all around us. You only have to see them for them to become real.
Where'd you get that? That's my chip. I made it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. But I promise I'll put it right back where I found it.
What do you mean?
I think I'll be getting back to work now.
Wait!
We gotta stop him! Guys! Huh?
You are all suffering from acute exhaustion. I recommend rest.
Yeah, you're right. Let's regroup.